Hey everybody, Uncle Cheese here, and today we're going to make chicken and broccoli stir fry. So what we have is gotta have your wok, right? I already put some oil in here. It's about a tablespoon of oil. You wanna make sure you move it all around, have it on the stove getting hot. Once it starts to smoke, a little bit of light smoke, you're ready to start to put your chicken in. I prepared the chicken ahead of time, chicken thighs, about 5 of them. And you want to cut them in long strips. And I also put small onion, chop that up, and then marinated it with soy sauce. And that's been in the fridge for about 4 hours, maybe something like that. So looks like our oil is just about ready to go. So let me go ahead and turn this down a little bit since I had to fire my cinematographer. Let's go ahead and add this in. Now you want to keep mixing this up and around, and once the chicken is pretty much cooked, then what we're going to do is we're going to add the broccoli and maybe a little bit of water and maybe a pinch of sugar, and we're going to go ahead and steam that with the top we put on it. So I'll see you at that point when we're ready to go ahead and start putting the broccoli in. Okay, as you can see, we've got the chicken pretty well cooked up right here, and we're going to go ahead and add our broccoli. You can see how the chicken was kind of cut into thin strips, right? So, and also with the broccoli, I bought crowns, and you kind of just, you want to cut them up into some pieces. So we're going to go ahead and add the broccoli, and what you want to do, get this all kind of mixed up a little bit, and then we will actually kind of pull this. You want to leave the bottom just liquid, and then so you pull everything up onto the sides of the wok, and that way all that's left down in the bottom is the liquid to boil. And we'll put a top on this and get this up, try to get everything out as much as we can. It looks like we got enough liquid. I don't think we need to add any liquid. We're just going to put a little pinch of sugar in there. That's all, just a pinch. All right, so every once in a while you want to, take this, put the top on, it'll steam the shrimp. I'm sorry, steam the broccoli. And every once in a while we're going to take this off and stir it up. And then when the broccoli's done, we'll go ahead, and what we're going to do is at that point in time, we'll make up our sauce. And I'll just tell you how that is right now. So basically I took about a half a cup of water. I added 1 teaspoon of the Herbox, which this is one of my little cheats I always do, the Herbox chicken. And so that gives it some chicken flavor. And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. That helps to thicken it up in there. So you got to be careful with how much. If you do too much cornstarch, as soon as it hits the heat, everything's just going to solidify. If you don't do enough, it takes forever for it to thicken up. So you want it to thicken a little bit. So, can let this steam for a while. And once it's all done and ready to go, we're going to add our little sauce, mix that all up, and we're done. It's really quick and easy. Okay. Okay, I think we're ready to go ahead and add our sauce. I like my broccoli a little bit crunchy. We were running on about medium-high heat, so when we do the sauce, we want to turn this down just a little bit. We'll go about medium heat. Give our little mixture one little last stir, right? This is a half cup of water with 1 teaspoon of the Herbox chicken bouillon granules, and 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Hopefully this was the right mixture, because this stuff, like I said, likes to thicken up really quick if you do too much. So we got that in there. Now let's just keep stirring this up, because the heat will take the cornstarch and will make it thicken up. So everything, all the flavors meld together in the sauce. Oh, and that looks like that was just about right, because it thickened up pretty good. Okay, we'll go ahead and turn this off. And we're going to go ahead and move this over to our serving dish. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that there in a second. Always use a bamboo brush, especially if it's seasoned. And I will be plating this up here in a second. Okay, Uncle Cheese here, and here is our final product. So we went ahead and made rice earlier, which you should do, and went ahead and plated up. And here you go. Stir fry, chicken and broccoli on rice. Enjoy.